This is Void Reaver. I spent so long looking through the Steam Next Fest homepage of like, hey, here's like games that are coming up. You can try their demos out. And so much of it was AI generated, porn, or both. And I'm not streaming any of that. I'm not playing any of the AI generated stuff, and I'm not streaming any of that. But Void Reaver appears to be one of the bullet heaven survivor style games with an emphasis on inventory management to put together your builds, and I thought that seems really interesting. So I'm gonna give it a try. Also, it may or may not have reminded me a little bit of Risk of Rain immediately, and I was like, oh, that's nice. Got the Commando with attack speed and melee damage, but less engineering, less projectile. The Mechanic with mechanical damage and luck, but less crit chance, less move speed. And the Sharpshooter with crit chance, projectile damage, less melee damage, and less armor. Let's just start with the Commando. You go mostly melee stuff. Oh, that's kind of cool. Little thing that pretty much just tells you where you are on the screen. Looks like there might be 2 other weapons I can unlock to start with. But for now, I just have to do the Emergency Blade. Gains attack speed for each kill during the current wave, resets each wave. Let's go. Oh, sewers, that makes sense. And then these are just the difficulties. Yeah, I mean, start with Scout. Start me off on easy. Or I guess not necessarily always start on easy, but start with whatever the game wants to start me off with. Okay. Auto attacks, that's typical. Enemies appear to actually have attack time, so you can kind of bait them into an attack to stop them from hitting you, as long as you keep moving. Oh, move using WASD. Dash with space. Oh, okay. Expand the grid. There's also a shop, but I don't have enough to buy anything. Oh, okay, no. There we go. I have 57. I do have enough to buy something. If we're going melee, give me the lance. With crit and burn. Like my entire budget. Oh. On to wave 2. Okay, it's dash with space. That seems to be that's the cooldown there. Yep. He's behind a little flaming path. Turn an item after buying it from the okay, so you can rotate items with right click. Makes sense. Inventory management without rotating your items is Path of Exile. Use 2 items together. Also random events. Okay, back to the shop. And so I can do this. Okay, it is click and drag. There is no, you can't like just tap it. Okay, use the 2 together. Okay, cool. Shop price reduction. Honestly, I got the money for it, so I could just grab the Titan Cleaver, but I'll just stick with this for now. Appears to be one of them random events. Also survive 5 waves, kill 100 enemies, and dismantle an item. Option. Want to check. Oh yeah. Opening it up. It's a bit expensive, but it is regen. Every dash spawns 6 star shards. Plus 1 for pickup range, which deals elemental damage. My elemental damage... I would need to buff it, but... I'm gonna grab this. Oh. Okay, just wanted to check that. So these events tick down while you're in them, tick back up while you're out. Just got a rank for something. For the javelin, not for some. I mean, it is something, but I would, so far. I mean, I like this type of game, obviously. Talked about Vampire Survivors for half an hour yesterday. Okay. Can I fuse the... No. Maybe once I get another one, which is why I bothered to pick it up. Might be TFT style fusing. But I would like if they made it so that you could just click once to pick it up instead of having to hold down. Temporary storage. Oh. Okay, I'll hold on to it for now, but that's good to know. I can hold on to the extra emergency blades. That's nice. I mean, I mentioned TFT because that seemed to be how they upgrade, you know, what I know that type of upgrading from. I'm sure there's plenty of others. But getting bench locked, or in this case inventory locked, is always quite annoying. So with the restoration, not restoration, what am I saying? With the attack speed buff resetting on every wave, it's not necessarily my top tier weapon that I'm looking to invest in. Up to 11 regen. Oh, regen is at the end of a wave, not for time. Oh. It says Ever-Breaking Shard and Nightforge Ember, but I do not have that, but it appears to be increased. I'm gonna throw this in temporary storage for now, so that I can get this attack speed out there. It might be possible. I'm just gonna wait till next wave. Oh well. My brain ain't big enough. I should have bought that first. Brain ain't big enough, because there's definitely 3 slots here. Like, how would I organize this? We're also going to find out if that temporary storage is going to, Yeah, so it turns out something in the temporary storage when that shop ends looks like it gets disassembled, because I just I finished the thing for disassembling. So it's temporary storage for rearranging, not for upgrading. Good to know. Doesn't fix the bench locking issue. Whoops. But it is... Okay, so that is heal and an upgrade. Another upgrade to the javelin. Oh, big sword. Yeah, so that temporary storage seems to be gone. Is fine. Okay, that sword is very large. I'm gonna go there. Throw this in here for now. Oh, I need to have the... you seemingly can't, like, flip these. Okay. So I can do that. I want this big sword. 5 crit chance per adjacent elemental weapon. This thing's elemental, so I definitely want it to be next to that as well. That's not quite good. No. Now I get extra crit chance on this. Yeah, I don't have this. The question is, do I want the 11 regen or do I want the dashes? And I think I want the dashes. I'd like to also be able to see these things when you hover over them in the temporary storage. Yeah, because I'm going to try and scale up some elemental damage a little bit. Oh, this would also be nice to get. I'm going to get rid of the attack speed. Get the Nightforge Ember so that I can start getting this. Because if I can get Lunar Pulse, which actually might be like a... I imagine it's a dash thing, because it's all dash buffs. AoE size. I don't know, this is a slight AoE maybe. says a burst of fire, but it does not have the AoE tag. This does, though. Let's see. Status, Soup. You inflict burn and acid on an enemy, they get the Soup status. Got a dash more, it leaves behind that damaging flame, plus I've got the... It like launches out the spikes because of my thing that I already forgot the name of. Okay, let's open this. I can throw that there. That there. As well upgrade that. Prepare for that. Give me the reroll. I don't have a lot of space. There's Lunar Pulse. Is move speed. This here. That there. Anyway, I can rearrange some of this stuff to be able to keep my shop discount. No, I'd have to arrange it perfectly, and I don't care that much about the shop discount. Alright. But I got this, so now my dash effects are increased by 200%. This is my only dash effect, so it should spawn 12 star shards now. Oh, okay. Also, it turns out the length of your dash is a dash effect, which might be actually what it means. It seems to still only spawn the 6 shards, but the dash statuses, dash distance, probably the damage that the flames do there, and maybe even the recharge time. Still cool, either way. Open this. Have to be next to elemental melee weapons? No, just elemental weapons. This is Blaster Explosive, which actually doesn't scale with projectile, which is good, but also it's more importantly. It gains some extra radius, sure, but it gives this an extra 5% crit chance. What I really cared about there. I'm gonna ban the Trooper's Best Friend and the turret, because my mechanical and projectile are real bad. Oh, and the drone. I've got the currency for it. Ooh, a skull. Perhaps a boss fight. I'm gonna hit the shop before this boss even spawns in, assuming this is a boss. Oh. Oh no, that was kill a certain number of enemies in there. Okay. It just happened to be counting down because I was killing enemies, so the number went down, obviously. Then I stopped looking at the actual number itself. Opening up over here. And that reroll. Ah, crit chance. That I definitely want. Oh, I can open more of these for Okay. That's nice. Perhaps maybe, if I ever read anything, I would have known that earlier. Also, lock? Wonder if that's lock the whole shop or just lock the one. I don't know. Yeah. And more move speed. Bit more AoE. Use inventory space by 2 for the duration of the run, but adds 1 elite enemy next to it. Yeah. Imagine that gets consumed once you exit the store. I also don't know what those little purple things are. It's how many waves you've eaten plus 1, or I guess what wave you're on, potentially. But it might also just be that it happens to be 10 right now. Did I just get normal length dash? Still have everything. At least last I checked. Okay, so it turns out that does not get consumed. I see. It also was random. I'm gonna do this. That thing. Lock that. Yeah, because I want to get that upgraded. This is already blue. So. I guess actually. Oh, okay. Turns out you can multiple lock something. And it seems... Ah! Seems to be a bit longer. Also, you seem to have AoE, which... is a little bit of an issue for me being melee, but you do have some ranged stuff. Oh, that appears to be a boss. And there's also the elite. The elite is dead now. Ooh, okay. Dash does not give you iframes. I mean, it seemed to give you like a shield on the front. I probably should have realized that it doesn't give you iframes, but... Alright, it's a bit much. They shortened it for one wave, but... Nice. I don't think I'm going to get enough space to really turn this orange, if orange is even an option in this game. But I can start throwing more elemental stuff next to it. Ooh, oh, maybe I will. I've got one spot. Just open some inventory. And pick up per adjacent mechanical. I don't need that. I'm not mechanical. Okay, this is crit chance, which is good, but the projectile is useless. Reroll. Can't afford to do that. I can... Nope. Oh, I can do this, though. I might want to lock... The reason I did that was to do this. I'm going to lock this thing. No, I'm not, because locking costs money, which I forgot already. No, I just want to have extra space to throw more elemental weapons on this for more crit chance. Wave. Event top right. I'd like to kill the boss and the elite first, though. So the events give you healing, typically so far. Oh, and this is kill enemies in it. Okay, that was a magnet, not healing, which is fine. I tried to dash through that when my dash was on cooldown. Also, technically I didn't die. Which, I mean, it says mission failed. So. Okay, I get what I'm going for, though. I'm gonna try out the mechanical. Ripley the Mechanic. Factory? Ah. I see. So here's like the general tree, and then there's tree for everyone. Okay. Factory. I'm going to try out the mechanic. I'll probably also, after this, try out Jax. But let's try throwing some turrets down. Yeah, clearly I can't beat the game on Scout. So I mean, I'm gonna just stick to Scout until I can. I mean, just not relying on the dash, because I could have easily just walked out of the beam instead of letting it take the last third of my health that I had remaining. That. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so it is out for 12 seconds and then goes on cooldown. I think it's better to have 2 of these than 1 upgraded right now. Since I have the inventory space for it, once I need the inventory space elsewhere, obviously I'll just combine the 2. Oh, yep. Oh. Wait zone event. Hopefully my turrets, yep, okay, good. Okay, hopefully my turrets can be placed down soon. I don't know how many waves there are per thing. I lose a bunch of projectile damage. Ban the trooper's best friend. Bit expensive for now, but Okay, upgraded one of my flamethrower turrets. I guess that would have been a reason to combine them. Because had I combined them, and then it still hit the upgrade on the flamethrower, I would have had a purple flamethrower. The lowered move speed is kind of killing me. There we go. Also open up these. I didn't even realize that this gains the buff for damage. Nice. Our chance is nice. Enough to do. Regen could be good, but the lowered move speed does hurt a lot. Not like enemy, like you get to throw down your turrets, but it's not like enemies are like aggro onto your turrets. So. Not your typical minion build. Start opening up the... So this one gets the 4 adjacent. This one at least still has 3. This projectile is... Do I have enough for a ban? I don't. I wonder how many waves there are. Pretty good chance it said it in like big glowing letters somewhere, but oh, standing inside a massive AoE circle. You'd think the MMOs would have trained that out of me, but alas. Oops. Oh, you only get one somehow. Oh, I'm dead. Now you actually died. That's when I got a mission failed. I don't like the mechanic. That lowered move speed just kind of kills you. Oh, okay, here we go. Projectile time. Oh, tech treaks. I got some stuff. I guess there is move speed on the tree. Oh, I already got it all. Probably actually... do that. Get as many void shards as possible. Oh, lifesteal. That actually is probably what I'm going to go for next. Move over here to the lifesteal. Also, what does the mechanic have for some... Ah, okay. Every wave, each mechanical weapon gives you upgrade, or gives you shield points and more damage to them, and flat damage, attack speed, armor, pickup range, luck, discount, and then it seems like it goes quite a bit farther out, but this is just the demo. Yeah, I think maybe once I get some lifesteal and automated shield, I might care for the mechanic. Okay, yours is just a jump. Seems like the first one was the only one that damaged. The mechanics left like a thing on the ground that... Oh, okay. I didn't notice that. I'm about to take a bunch of damage as well. Sucks to have to hit a reroll this or... Okay, no, never mind. I dropped some grenades that I didn't notice. Time. The mechanics also didn't seem to damage. It seemed like it maybe slowed. Yeah, the move speed's real nice because it lets you just run through and the enemies will constantly whiff. Most of these things aren't AoE. Adjacent projectile weapons. Oh. Kill zone. Get as many adjacent projectile weapons as possible. Get the ricochets to get AoE, or just an area projectile weapon. Just a bunch of guns in a circle. Wonder if I could leave that on the ground to just get it to heal later. Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. If I just get a bunch of guns, no one can stop me. I need to get 2 more guns, and then I'm gonna make a really bad joke. That's a projectile. Nice. Matters. Now this thing. Good chance to draw attacks, eh? Diagonals, I believe, do not count as adjacent, which makes sense because that's not adjacent. Anyway, now that I have 6 guns, is this why they call it a 6-shooter? I won't apologize. I will look at the actions I have taken and see how I can make sure that they will not happen again, but I will not apologize. Ah, shield. Here we go. That appears to be about as good as I can get. I mean, it has 1, 2, yeah, every spot's covered. Nope, don't want that. This I want, though. Open up that slot then. Extra projectile damage and crit chance. The blaster, not projectile. That's just damage. It costs way too much to open up for that. Maybe I could lock it, but... Okay. Nice. I saw the little ring and I was like, oh, is that? And it is. Little ring under your feet that shows you if you have your dodge up. Let's just start opening. Start upgrading these things now. Do that. Oh, not like I can buy it anyway. Wave 8, I think I died on wave... I just realized I died to the boss on that first run. The boss is probably the end of at least like the first level. Sewers. I mean, maybe not, but... Well, get some move speed. Wait zone, I can do that. Basically, no matter what it said, I was going to say I can do that. It's not like I'd be like, oh, kill enemies. Well, it's not like I'm killing enemies, so let's not even bother. No, it's going to happen. Crit channel, that's shot price reduction. Still need to get that ever-breaking shard, which seems like it's pretty rare, but then I would need to have the slots open. I start opening stuff. Actually, that was the plus, right? Well, my free slot will be enough to open that up if it happens to show up in the shop. Got an elite. At least this time I can stay away from its AoE. Still need to target it. Oh, okay. Grab that. Grab that. that. Mechanical weapons gain attack speed. Well, I don't have mechanical. I'm on wave 11. Ain't that when the boss spawned in last time? Thought it was around the same time as the elites. Yep, there you are. This time we don't stand inside the giant telegraph beam. I almost stood inside the giant telegraph beam. Yay! Okay, seems like that is not the end. Makes sense since, you know, I just kept counting up. No. Grab these two so I can put that up, put the gun in there. Crit chance increase with decreased dodge and move speed. No. 2% move speed. Add an elite, but fine. Full zone event. Leaping through the AoE damaging field might not have been my smartest move. This game gets extremely difficult very suddenly around wave 7. No, it's the elites. The elites are very tough. Probably should have just upgraded this stuff instead of trying to bank on the ricochet. I very easily could have gotten could have taken 4 of these, gotten a highest tier. And then still surrounded them with 3 guns. Fun game though. I am looking forward to playing it more. That opens a Steam web browser page, which is unsurprising. Because but it's not the not opening the Steam store itself, which is the one I had to or chose to launch the wishlist on.